Everyone, Dean Machine here. Welcome back to Archipelago. Real quick, before we begin, I promised the players before stream that I would share this. I had a friend who just got back from Italy. He got everybody else these really nice gifts that he had found over there.
Oh no!
He brought back some authentic Italian wine. And then what does he get for his good old friend that is me that's known him for almost a decade? Actually, coming up on a decade exactly next month.
Happy anniversary.
A little bitty bottle of mayo. Just a little knick-knack he found in a souvenir shop.
The most accurate thing you could be given.
So, and then Kyle, he's not here yet, but he got me the emotional support Cheez-Its.
Do that when you roll an at one this session.
Just slowly put them behind, like put like a little sticky back on the back, a little bit of Velcro, put it up against your back splash.
Oh,
and just
here?
Every time you roll a nat one, stick another on the back.
So, yes, we are still waiting on Kyle. I'm going to shoot him a quick text, actually.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Just making sure.
See.
Perfect. My computer decided to reset all my settings, so I had to make sure everything was set up right.
Hate when that happens.
Joy.
Oh, yeah. Might as well show this while we're waiting.
Yes, I saw pictures of this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Right?
Looks
Very nice.
very nice.
Now I can fulfill my old Three Musketeers cosplay wish.
Nice. Our text group chat that Kyle and I are in, a couple people left and left us with only 4 people, so he renamed it to the 4 Musketeers.
Way back in school, for like 1 or 2 years, I was on the fencing team.
Nice. Fencing is one of the swordsman stuff I have not done. I would love to actually learn how to fence at some point.
Yeah, I did that for a year. Very fun.
It's very fun. Part of me wants to get into a HEMA now.
Get into what?
HEMA?
Historical Eastern martial arts. Or European martial arts. Sorry.
European martial arts, yeah.
This chapter's all over everywhere.
When I was a kid, our version of fencing was go out into the woods, find a stick, smack.
Yep. A lot of imagined lightsabers that were sticks that turned into lightsabers.
No, we got creative as kids, like because we had a section of like woods that were right next to the house. So we built forts. And then forts turned into tree houses, and then tree houses turned into barricades. And before I know it, the woods are just littered with BBs, and there's a whole storyline going on about the war. It's insane.
Sounds like some of the stuff that happened at camp.
Oh yeah. It's like parents that see their kids playing with Legos, and they're like, "Oh, it's so cute! They're playing with Lego." Over 2 reenact.
Right? Yeah. No, the lore behind it is insane.
I think my favorite representation of that is actually from Toy Story 3.
So, real quick, there is something from last session that we have yet to resolve.
Oh.
And Magnus did in fact challenge Thandor to a sparring match. Lucas, do you have that variation of your character sheet prepared?
We said we were gonna go with the same one, just a couple of changes, I thought.
Just a few minor tweaks, yeah.
I mean, I do. What was it?
So you will get extra attack
Yeah.
I don't even have extra attack yet.
Yep. Fighters get it at like level 2 or 3, don't they?
No, not
5.
till-
5, really?
yeah.
Oh,
It's 5 across the board.
what is that? I could have sworn it was 2.
Except for like wizards and bards that get it at level 6 as a feature.
Ah,
Oh.
okay.
Interesting. not quite to that degree, Nick. But I like the thought. Yeah, so mainly extra attack, and I think you get a slight HP buff. I think it gave you a 15 HP buff.
Oh, I don't remember that, but you know what? I'm going to take it because I probably need it.
Sure, take it anyways.
I am going to need it.
And I'm gonna text you something privately too, Lucas.
Okay. Heal.
So, just reminders. What I specifically said is, if he wanted to have a drink from my barrels of ale, he would have to challenge me to sparring.
Correct. Yes. Hello, Kyle.
Hello.
Let's go.
Welcome to the party.
Indeed. How's everybody
Welcome to the
doing?
fighting pits, more like.
Apparently,
Are we getting ready for a fight? Oh, that's right. It's the mighty wizard Alan versus Kit.
Just keep that in mind, Lucas.
wait. I thought Magnus was fighting, not Kit.
Magnus is fighting, correct.
Nah, I want to see Kit throw hands.
I already had a sparring match today with Andrew Kipfer. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm a little too tired for an actual physical
Um,
throwdown right now.
Kyle and I walked away almost entirely undefeated in Cancham today.
We did.
Nice.
We sure did. We were running table.
Despite the fact that Kyle did in fact lose us 13 points at one point.
Ooh.
Yeah, they play the unlucky rule. If you land on 13 as your point space, then you have to go back down to 0. So we land on 13, and they had 15, I think.
Yeah, they were up 15.
And we still came back and won.
Dang.
Jeepers.
One of the other players had potentially a broken wrist, so that also helped.
You don't tell them that part.
Yeah, leave that out.
Of their reflexes.
They were 2 worthy opponents, and we did
Yeah,
battle.
so okay, he did fine up until that last match. I could tell his wrist was hurting quite a bit.
Aww.
Yeah,
Poor Hunter.
it's okay. He was like, "Yeah, my doctor thinks it's just a sprain." As we see him writhing in pain, I'm like, "It's not a sprain, dude. No, like
Yeah.
you might need surgery."
Might.
So, I think we start with this little sparring match.
Okay.
How does he approach me? Because I'm probably just hanging out in my
So
swinging crow's nest.
yeah, so this is how we're gonna do this. So Elric is just sort of hanging out on the ship, right? And then he hears a great thunderous voice that he recognizes at this point. My friend, it is time.
Time for what?
A challenge has been made. You are my champion. You will do great things.
Okay. What am I challenging? Or whom?
Oh, the lion fellow, Magnus is his name, I believe.
Why?
You need the training.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I'll give you a little bit of help, though. I'll give you a little bit of help.
Okay.
As he doesn't fully possess you, but you find that you are a little bit more. You feel a bit stronger. You feel a bit more confident in your swordsmanship. All of a sudden, but with that comes some fuzziness on some of the spells that you thought you knew pretty well.
Huh. This isn't going to be to the death, is it?
No. Friendly spread to first blood, I believe.
Okay. I can live with that.
So, we are. How this is going to work is Kit and Lucas. You will both fight as if we were in combat. So you each roll for initiative, and then what will happen is we will play to first to half their HP.
Okay. That's probably going to be roll 1 round.
Are they doing this where the rest of us can be watching?
I mean, it's probably going to happen on the deck
I would
because
say so, yeah.
I doubt there would be any other space big enough.
I will absolutely love watching.
Oh, I will be watching for sure.
That tracks. All right.
I got 20 gold on the big guy.
Says Jax.
Out of curiosity, what is your max HPs?
Even with the buff, yeah, even with the buff, it's like 45. Or no, 49.
49. Okay.
67.
Not as lopsided as I thought it would be.
So
No,
57, 49, 8. So
my
40.
prediction is Magnus is gonna win this in 1 round.
I don't know about that. I'm going to be using my pike instead of my axe. I want a fair fight.
So you're both kind of handicapped in a way.
All right.
Yeah. I'll have the reach advantage, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And hit point.
Alrighty. Roll for initiative, guys.
Oh, I did roll, so I'm gonna have to live with the terrible roll that I made.
I didn't roll very well either, so you're okay.
Well, I rolled an 8, so you probably rolled better than that.
Total of 7.
Nicholas, y'all. Let's go.
No.
Wrong out the gate, guys.
Wait, that's actually wrong. I forgot to raise my initiative because my dexterity went up by 1. Yeah, I have an 8 as well.
Did you say rolled an 8 or got an 8 total?
8 total.
8 total.
Yeah, I have 8 total, but my dexterity is a 20.
So is mine.
Reroll.
Hey, reroll. All right, I can live with that.
Dervik's going to use prestidigitation. To make a
13
sign.
total.
Go back.
That was worse. That was worse.
Go, Ellen.
So visually, this is the two of us squaring off,
Yeah.
and neither of us is quite ready to make the first move for a moment. I think we're just circling each other, getting a sense of any potential openings in our defenses, things like that. So I think that's what that initiative roll was.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
They
Alrighty,
seem
so-
a bit hesitant.
I would be hesitant if I was fighting Magnus.
My God, I have no idea who to cheer for, guys. I'm so excited.
Just cheer for both like me.
All right, so I'm first, I guess.
You are?
Yep.
I'm not going to rage. This is a sparring fight. This is not a full-on battle. So I'm using this to learn
Can
as
we play
opposed
Spence?
to going full out. However, I am going to reckless attack him.
Okay. You can reckless attack without rage.
Yeah.
Real quick, before you say what you rolled,
Mhm.
Dean, do you want Jax to go through how much he's betting and who he's betting on?
Sure. Yeah, if we're placing bets, let's place some bets, guys.
I was going to say, Jax has 20 gold on Magnus.
All right.
20 on Magnus. Okay.
I'll put
Dervik.
10 on Elric.
Dervik
much on
would.
10 on Elric.
Hold on. Let me get a notepad here.
How much do I have left? Okay.
So Jax has 20 on Magnus. Galthar has 15 on
10.
Elric. 10 on Elric, sorry. Okay.
Dervik has 20 on Magnus and 10 on Alan.
Gee, all right. We're playing both sides today.
Okay.
He doesn't know who to choose. I'm gonna watch Alan pull out some crazy stuff and just romple stomp Magnus.
Right. Okay.
That would be a surprising result, even to me.
Any other bets?
No.
Okay. Okay, and the crew has bet a total of 25 to Magnus and 33 to Elric.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So pool's pretty big, guys.
Okay.
All right. I am going. I rolled a 21 to hit.
That. If I had my spells, that wouldn't hit. But yeah, that hits.
Okay. I'm going to use. Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, looking at all my abilities. Not that.
No, I saw that. Strike of
Oh,
lightning.
I have Savage Attacker, so I have advantage. Oh. Holy cow! It just landed upright.
That's impressive.
That's interesting.
I need to show this real quick
You
because
just
this
dropped
is
your
hilarious.
dice.
This is actually impressive. So I'm going to take a picture of this and then roll it. Okay. 6 plus 6 plus 2, so that's 14 points, and you are pushed 10 feet back from me, and then I'm going to retreat an extra 30 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm going to use Thandor's gift to utilize parry. Where's my D8? Where is my D8? There it is.
Where is my
Oh, that was nice. So that only ends up being 9. That actually lands.
Okay?
Okay. So what, we're 40 feet apart?
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
And that's my turn.
Okay. That's clever, but it's not very helpful for me.
It wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, no. That's fair. Let's see. Let me see. What do I want to do? All right. Okay. Yeah. I actually have a dagger on me. So I'm going to move 10 feet closer to Magnus, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to throw it at him.
Okay.
At advantage, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That was a natural 20.
Okay, nice.
Wow. All right.
All right, so max plus a roll. Let's see. I take that back. I had to move 20 feet to get into range. Let's see, D4.
Yeah, okay. 26.
So that's 4. Plus 2 is 6. Plus 5 is 11 damage.
11. All right.
That's the only dagger I have in my inventory. Does the sword still work with all of its gizmos and gadgets?
It does. If you want to try and use one of the sword's abilities, it would be a whiz save to see if that knowledge has stuck with you.
Okay. But I'm presuming that my blade singing ability probably doesn't work.
That would also be a whiz save.
All right, well, that's something I'm willing to try. Whiz save. Wisdom save. All right. That's a that's a 9.
No.
Okay. Well, that is unfortunately all I can do for this turn.
All right.
You're staying 20 feet from him?
You know what? I still got 10 more feet of movement. I'll move back to 30 feet.
That's fine. I will charge in 20 feet, and with my 10-foot reach, I can still reach him. And also with Charger, let's see here. Before I hit you with an attack action, I choose an ability. Okay. I'm going to choose to gain 1d8 bonus to my attack damage. And I'm still reckless. Let's see what happens. Natural 20.
Well,
Okay.
I need to take a picture of this
Can be a quick fight.
because I rolled max damage on both of my other dice.
Oh, joy.
Oh boy.
We just killed him.
You might have.
So much for half health.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
thought
we have a
Thandor-
cleric in the group that
I
can
thought
heal.
Thandor was supposed to like aid him in some way. This isn't.
Yeah, no. Losing
This doesn't
all,
really seem balanced at all.
losing all your capabilities.
Well, so he did get extra attack. Had he gotten within striking range for his sword, he would have gotten 2 swings
Yeah.
rather than 1.
So that is a total of 44 points of damage.
Yeah, so he's down.
Elric's down. Actually,
the fight is
yeah,
over.
he's all the way down.
Fight, call it.
Seeing that, Sandra is immediately going to cast Healing Word as a bonus action.
Bryce would go running over to him while Sandra's casting.
Magnus is immediately feeling bad and dropping down and be like, Alan, are you all right?
I'm going to do that at 2nd level to get an extra d4 for healing.
All right.
Dervik's also going to cast aid on Alan.
Fastest 10 gold I've ever
And
lost.
Magnus, I suppose, even though he took no damage.
So
a little, but that's fine.
That is.
No, that went about exactly as I expected, which is fine.
Spellcasting modifier. Where is that?
Aid gives me how much?
I will.
5 hit points.
Yeah. 5 hit points.
And a 5 boost to your max hit points for the
I'll cast that at 2nd level, so you get
rest
10.
of the day.
You get an additional 10 points from Healing Word.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to look up and say, well fought. It seems that I need quite a fair bit more practice.
Actually, you did very well with that dagger. I did not exactly make it easy for you. Well done.
Thank you. Now, if it's all the same to you all, with all respect, I'm going to get some rest because that hurts.
A promise is a promise if you want to get a drink.
So to Jax, Dervik, and 3 of the crew members goes the winnings, which is 23 gold and 6 electrum each.
Sweet.
Nice.
So Dervik put in 30 and got out 23.
Yep, I'll take that. And how much electrum? 11, you said? 6?
6 electrum. Yep.
Okay. It was a good fight, Alan. You did your best.
Thank you, Dervik. I didn't feel too good.
Alan Durban.
Yeah.
Alan Durban. I like it. I like it.
You will maybe find a dwarf in the near future with the name Durban. Belongs to a different clan.
No, that's just how you should
So
refer
weird.
to yourself when you have
Yeah.
the eye patch on.
That's right.
Durban.
Durban. Durban heart gear.
So, however it works, I will give Thandor a 2 mugs of ale.
Okay. One of the kegs feels slightly lighter.
That was a little too much.
I didn't say how big the cup was, did I?
I literally hold up the cup I was about to pour it into. I already had one in mind. Next time, check with me.
This dude just checked the god.
Dude, if you mess with a Leonan's ale, what are you doing?
Bryce would like to chase after Elric before he disappears to go take a rest.
Okay.
So once we get a little bit, if you're walking away, she's gonna go behind you and go, Elric, wait, hold up.
Yeah, Bryce.
You did so good out there. I'm really proud of you. Magnus is really tough, and I do not think I would have challenged him, but really impressive you did.
Well, thank you. It wasn't exactly my idea.
I didn't think it was something that you would know. Okay. Anyways, no, real quick. I know you need to get some rest. You look a little beat up, but still phenomenal. I was just wondering, would you maybe want to get dinner with me later?
If I'm not passed out, I would be happy to.
Okay, cool. I'll check on you at like 8 o'clock.
That works.
Okay, cool. Bye. She's gonna run away.
That was the nicest way I've heard anyone say you look like shit.
Yeah.
I sit down next to Sandra and I just go, I think I went a little too far.
It's possible, but you both put your heart into it. That was a respectable spar, to say the least.
To be honest, I thought the god himself would be fighting me, not through Elric. It's a little
Well, he
different than I
seemed
imagined it would be.
bolder and less magical than typical. So there was at least some of the god in there. I don't think he takes what happened personally, if it's any consolation.
Still, I'm here to protect all of you. I should be a little bit better about how I go about it.
I, for one, think you did great there, big guy. You made me a lot of money.
Yeah, who invited you to this conversation?
Oh, fine.
I certainly didn't.
I'll be taking some of your ale.
No, you aren't.
Oh, come on, fair is fair. You sip from my flask, I sip from yours, yeah?
I get permission first. You just said you were going to do it. You didn't ask.
Can I have some of your ale there, Magnus?
No.
Oh,
Maybe next time.
angry little kitty. Okay.
Bryce will come flying up the deck. Magnus! She's
No.
running at him full speed. Magnus, Sandro, oh my god, big news. I need help immediately.
Is she always like this?
But before we respond, I'm gonna whisper to Magnus, "If you want, I don't mind sparring Jax."
I would love it.
Does Jax hear that?
No, I whispered only for Magnus to hear.
Okay.
I, the DM, would pay money to see Sandro smack Jax upside the head with his mace.
You guys don't know what Jax has.
Oh,
That's true.
Bryce. What happened? Is this some
Oh
sort
my
of
God.
emergency?
Yes, it's the biggest emergency I've ever had in my entire life. Alaric is gonna have dinner with me. Oh, okay. And we're stuck on the ship and I promised him dinner and I don't know what to do, so I need some help immediately.
What
I'll
sort of
provide the
vibe-
meal if you want to set the location.
What sort of
You
vibe are you aiming for? Is this a candlelit dinner? Is this something casual?
It has to be something comfy and cozy. I want my Elric to be super comfortable and not feel stressed that this is the most important date of my life.
You
A good
are
stew,
more
then. I will
welcome.
descend into the galley to start cooking.
Cervic will walk up to Bryce. Bryce, would you like to use my engine room for your intimate dinner experience?
Terrific. That is so sweet of you. Yes. Thank you. I would
It
love
is
that.
loud enough to drown out anyone from eavesdropping.
Oh, you know what? That's perfect. Yes, absolutely. Dervik,
I
we
will-
need pillows. We need to put pillows everywhere. We need to make it comfortable.
Boys, I will summon Tick and Tock. We are on it.
You
I
guys
will
are
take-
the best.
I'll take off down in the engine room to get it prepped.
Thank
Sandro will also help setting up like a table, get one of his spare candles and a match, and have like a small candlelit area with 2 chairs.
Oh, you guys are the absolute best. Thank you. I'm going to go wash my hair. I have to go get ready. Oh my God. She's going to run away.
I'm sorry, I'm having college flashbacks.
Althar is just sitting on the other side of the deck watching that entire situation just occur. Not
Just
going to
grateful
jump
that it's
in.
not him anymore.
He's got nothing to say. He's not jumping in though.
So, considering my previous history in the galley, how happy is the cook to see me down there again?
Not super happy. Although he knows better than to try and force you out.
Okay. I will make a stew for the evening. And
Roll
fresh
a
roll of bread.
survival check.
Has everyone here seen Emperor's New Groove?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you know the scene where Kronk goes into the kitchen to tell the chef how to cook?
Yes.
And the chef just gets angry, packs up his stuff, and leaves. And then Kronk's the new chef. That's Magnus.
22.
22. Somehow with very minimal ingredients, you make what could largely be considered the best stew this side of Gearhead.
I will make enough for the entire crew, but put aside a special couple bowls and some bread for Bryce and Eric.
Okay.
Must be perfect, boys. More pillows over here.
It's all about
Sandro,
the perfect balance
the
of spices.
force.
I start talking to the chef.
Sandro will also try and find like a nice tablecloth to like put on top of the table, have it like perfectly centered.
Dean is trying to decide if the chef tries to kill me.
No, I'm typing out a message because I don't necessarily know if I want to be speaking this on stream, but this is something that I think needs to be shared.
What?
I see.
Okay.
I don't know how to take that.
What?
statement.
I might need context later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a situation. I've never
I-
heard of this.
I need context and possibly the authorities involved. I don't.
Yeah.
But later when we're not
Yeah.
on stream.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for later. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it reminded
Let's
me.
Let's not
I
incriminate
reminded of
ourselves
that
here.
with the situation.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, continue with what you're doing. Just me and my thoughts.
Okay. Did you want to do anything, Connor?
Kalthar's gonna wait until after Dervik is done and then plan to pull him aside. I don't know what order you want to do this in, but
Go ahead, Dean.
I just want to say real quick. I don't know if this will help the stew, Magnus, but I do have my small bottle of mayo for you.
Honestly, I have no interest in putting mayo in the stew.
Nobody does that, Dean. Nobody except for you.
Oh,
would
you
put mayonnaise
mayo
in
and
stew.
cake. Why not a stew?
what?
Oh my! Why?
There's potatoes in a stew, and you use mayonnaise on potatoes. So
No. That doesn't
You do?
translate. No.
mayonnaise can go on.
Can we just go back to D&D, please?
You of all people, Dean, would put mayonnaise in your D&D world.
Is it magical
Sue me.
mayonnaise?
I like mayonnaise.
Well, technically,
We
mayonnaise
know.
already exists in D&D with the jug.
It does.
Uh,
The alchemical jug. Yep.
Yeah. Which Grog ate all of it
Listen,
in one night.
Dervik will not be putting mayonnaise on his pancakes, okay?
Look, you do something now twice, and suddenly that's all you're known for.
Right. Yeah.
The thing is, you said twice, not once. There, you said twice.
Yeah. And I don't even believe if it was
The
only
first
twice.
time wasn't bad enough that you decided, oh, never again.
No, because here's what happened. He
Alright,
did it the first time. And he's like, I don't know if
Our
that was
Father
bad
who
or
art in
not.
heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will.
I'm nothing if not adventurous with one specific type of food.
All right. Back to D&D. Dervik has the engine room prepped. There's a nice table where the forge was. He's cleared off the forge. It's now just a very nice dining table. He's waiting for Sandro to bring the candles, but you've got pillows surrounding the table completely for you guys to sit on. There's a few throw blankets. He's got the mood lighting going. He's dimmed the lights. And he's got the forge at a soft hum so that it will drown out any listening ears.
Sandra will bring in a tablecloth, some candles, and a few other kind of pillows and, larger, I guess, soundproof object more or less, and try and kind of dim some of the background noise of like the engines. Still keeping a relatively quiet environment.
And Dervik will say, I'm going to leave Tick and Talk to be your waiters for the evening. They will stand guard at the door as well. Just please, may I have my room back by 10 p.m.? I need my rest.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
But I will knock 3 times before I disturb any nefarious activities.
Oh my gosh, Dervik.
What are the chances I'm going to find a gramophone on the ship somewhere?
None. Sorry.
Okay. Where's
Magnus Manilo?
It's like there's no one that can do a whistle.
This Manolo.
I was just going to grab a gramophone and put on a record and let that play romantically in the background. But they don't have it, so oh well.
I feel like Magnus is the type that can just make music by blowing into a leaf.
The leaf harmonica.
Oh, you know what? How long does... Oh, this lasts for an hour. Dervik will cast Prestidigitation and play some faint music in the background for you.
Thank you. Wait, what time are we at? Because I have one thing to do before the date.
It is
Just one?
7:45.
It's quarter to 8. Oh my god. Okay, you guys gotta go. You gotta go. He's gonna be here hopefully soon.
I'm out.
Okay.
Gotta go. This is
Leaving.
phenomenal. Thank you all. You're the best. Thank you. Show him out. Vorak, I need to talk to you really quick. It's really important. I'm on a time crunch.
No.
Why would you do this? It was all going so well.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Oh no.
What is it you want?
No, I, being the darling dear I am and forever thinking of you first and foremost, wanted to give you a courtesy heads up that I am about to have the best night of my life and emotions are going to be crazy and high and happy. And oh my God, there might be things you don't want to peek in on. So I would suggest you give me a little bit of privacy for like 3 hours tonight. Or you're going to see things you do not want to see, sir.
Roll persuasion.
This could be one of the greatest things she's ever pulled off if she pulls this off.
Persuasion, he says. That's a
Give us
21.
this day our daily bread and lead us not.
She rolled a 21.
This whole session is just going to have me saying the Lord's Prayer over and over
Yeah.
again.
The DC was 20.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Very well. No funny business.
Scout's honor. You have a good night.
You just hear a string of obscenities as he leaves.
Okay. And then she's going to wait for
I'm
And she's-
sorry.
Wait, didn't you say you were going to go get Elric and wake him up for the date? Or did I miss that?
He did say well, I don't know. He said if I'm awake. Does he
true.
know where I am? I don't know.
It's a
No,
great
let's have
question.
him try and find me. In classic Elric
Oh.
fashion.
All right, Elric. You wake up. It is 5 to 8. Please make for me.
It's a
Listen,
low
no.
DC.
Make for me
Someone
an
sprinkled.
investigation check.
It's a low DC. Someone sprinkled flower petals from your room to the.
Uh-huh.
It is an incredibly obvious setup.
Yes.
Here we go.
Investigate. I'm going to probably roll a natural one and
This is
I
gonna...
love
can't
this anyways.
Wait.
I will add before you roll, Sandral, just to be sure, will immediately be standing right beside your door on the other side from the pedals to block you from trying going that way. Will be wearing like his priestly garb to like
mercy.
look nice.
We need to change the name of our group from the Subtle Six to just the Wingmans because that
For reference, to
wingman.
keep it in my head right.
Uh,
Do most of us share a single room, or do we all have separate rooms?
So
Separate.
you all
We
have
all-
separate rooms, but
Okay.
they're all like next to each other, basically. So there's like
Okay.
a little like quarter of the hallway that's your
Yeah.
guys'.
Kalthar is going to be waiting out his door and just watching what happens.
so I rolled a 12.
That is a success.
I don't want to know how much.
Not by much.
Uh-huh.
So very clearly you see Sandral blocking the way above deck. And there is some flower petals strewn about the floor. They look intentional, but you're curious as to why they're there.
Sandra will silently gesture in the way that the flower petals continue.
I'm gonna look a little bit quizzically and slightly concerned. What's going on, guys?
Good luck.
Just follow the pedals.
I'm sorry. That good luck that came from Calthar's soul, almost as if he was warning a current boyfriend about his ex.
Oh boy.
All right, well, Elric's just gonna shrug, and I guess follow the flower petals.
Welcome, friends, to the dating simulator portion of the game.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell we got here. Not gonna lie, this was not in the cards at all.
No,
You better choose like the right dialogue options.
the conversation I'm going to have after this is going to change the scene a lot.
Well, Elric has a charisma of 11, so there's not high hopes for me.
Perfect.
How
is gonna be
Bryce
standing.
found him even remotely attractive with a charisma of 11 is beyond me.
Visually, he's attractive. He just doesn't have the confidence in himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay, that
Or the
makes
slightest clue.
sense. Yeah.
Which
So before
is chef's kiss. That is just.
before Elric walks in, Durek will be standing there and he's gonna say, Alan, this is a very important night for you and for Bryce. Fix your hair.
You're doing that, and Magnus comes up from behind you and is like, Dervik, you're overselling it. Grabs him by the back and pulls him away from there.
Oh, just one. Don't hurt her.
Real quick, Kyle, give me a performance check.
17.
Lucas, you have advantage on all charisma-based saves and checks for the next 2 hours.
Oh boy. Okay.
Go get that Riz.
And before you sits the door to the engine room of all places.
All right. He's going to take a moment. He's going to just stare up and just say to Thandor, you're not going to be much help on this one, are you?
You hear a hiccup.
Okay. Roll for me a D100.
You had to taunt him right before.
Oh, God.
All right. Oh.
Based on Dervik's performance, does he have
Oh, this is
advantage
gonna
on the
be terrible.
D100?
I rolled a 2.
Oh no! Oh no, Lucas!
What the hell?
If only it were for being a level 10 cleric.
What the hell? What is happening?
Well,
Okay.
How do you roll a 2 on a D100, Lucas?
because I don't know.
Oh my God.
I reiterate, because of
Don't
Dervik's
have
help,
advantage?
does he have advantage?
I will give him advantage.
Okay. Watch my next roll.
Once he rolls a 1.
Or
If you
triple
roll
zero.
one, it's fate.
Lord.
Oh no, that was a 3.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
You
God.
had to taunt Thandor. You had
Oh,
to.
man. I don't know what's going to happen, Amanda, but I'm sorry in advance.
Your
See what
sword's going to be
happens here.
limp all night.
This has just become my favorite soap opera.
This is incredible.
All
Better
right,
than any telenovela you could ever see.
Yeah,
This is ridiculous.
this is
all right,
special.
get rid of that dice. That's gone. I
That
need-
dice needs to go to hell. Straight
This
to
is
Alright.
hell.
so bad.
all of my bad dice they're going away.
Here, I've got a dice jail. Just mail it to me.
Can I interest you in an emotional support cheeser?
Yes, I have got a few. You know, we can
I've
ship
got
one to you.
pickles as well, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I just have swords.
All right. So
It is.
Andor would like that.
you hear not so much a whisper in the back of your head like normal, but it's a rather loud, booming voice. Oh, I know I know exactly what's happening here, man. I know every look. You're gonna knock it out of the park. It's gonna be great. Your kids are gonna be beautiful, man. Just make sure you are confident in what you said. Don't let her see fear in your eyes, Elric. Don't do that. No, that's how I lost my fourth wife. Don't do that.
I'm writing this down as canon lore, by the way.
Yep, Thandor just got a lore drop.
Usually it's Dean we get to walk away from this chair. This time it was Kyle.
Elric's just gonna look at, just gonna stare back at the door. Yeah, that okay. My suspicions are confirmed,
Oh boy.
and he is going to enter in.
Okay.
A 2 and a 3. What
Oh my God.
are
If
you
you say-
doing?
If you'd rolled anything, so I'm gonna be honest, if you'd rolled anything above a 10, he was going to try and give you the best sober advice he could. That was the DC.
Yeah,
Out of 100.
Which on 100 doesn't sound bad.
2
right?
times.
He
Right.
had a 91% chance.
So you walk in, you see Bryce sitting there, the table. Fair enough, Nick. You see table all nice and done up with some beautiful decorated pillows all over the floor, candles, a nice meal has been prepped. And there sits Bryce,
You
waiting.
made it. How are you feeling?
a little bit better, I think. Thank
Good.
you.
Good. Come in. The guys kind of went all out. Isn't it fantastic here? But it's a lot.
It's very lovely. Thank you.
Thanks. I okay. Oh my gosh, I can actually breathe now. I'm sorry, I'm so nervous right now, but I wanted to get the chance to, get to know you a little bit better. And even more so, I bought us a little bit of time where I don't have to worry about my patron in my head, so we can actually talk about some information that I have. So I need you to listen. Did you bring your journal to write any notes down?
I always keep my journal close by anyways, but I did bring it.
Here's the thing is I found a book in the library that talked about some ancient runes that the dwarves did about 9,000 years ago. And she's going to go over the whole thing about what she found in this book and give him all this information with all the names and the details. And I can give you that stuff later, I guess. But she's going to just give him everything. And she's going to show him the copy of the rune that she drew that she had shown Dervik before.
Elric is gonna he's gonna immediately snap to attention. He's gonna start frantically scribbling down in his journal, and you have managed to have him pretty well dropped his jaw by the time you get done with all that information.
Lucas, make for me an Arcana check.
Oh boy! All right, we have No, I'm not gonna say anything because then I'm gonna roll. I might roll crud anyways. Oh, that's a 24.
It's a little hard to make out, and you can't tell if it's due to the way the runes are written or the runes themselves, but it appears to be at least somewhat similar in formation to what you understand the modern shield rune to look like. There's some very distinct differences, but it definitely has that same kind of structure.
Okay.
It's at this point that Tick and Talk come up and pour you both wine and then walk away.
Thank you.
Well, that almost looks like the shield rune, at least an archaic form of it.
That makes sense. That's what Dervik was saying too when he saw it. But he said that it's a really, really old language. And this is far beyond my understanding of it. But, you promised to help me. And I haven't been able to talk about this stuff because he's always listening. This is the only thing I could think of to get us some privacy so that I could actually tell you everything that's been going on.
Okay. Very clever, Bryce. Yes. Do I understand any of the writing?
No, it's beyond you. You can make out pieces here and there from what maybe has made its way to modern runes, but it's incredibly ancient and beyond you at the moment.
Well, Bryce, unfortunately, as much as I have learned and studied, this is a language that I am actually not familiar with.
Oh, yeah. No, I figured that considering Dervik said nobody had spoken this for like centuries. No, but the thing is that I can't look into this anymore. He's on to me. He knows I'm up to something. And so I have to be very careful on what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I need you to look into this for me.
Okay. I can do that. I take it if he found out he would, lose it.
Duh. Yeah, obviously. Here's my plan is that actually, no, it's not safe to talk about out loud. I'm going to have to start writing it down and giving you notes. Here's the other thing, too, is that I was talking with Sandro, and he was talking to his goddess, and I have some theories about the god and mortal relationship that I also want to run by you, and I'm hoping you can work with Sandro for that on me as well.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, my God, you're the best. I knew I could count on you. Ugh!
Ooh, one question.
Yeah.
Does your patron, has he ever revealed his name to you?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Are you allowed to say it? Or is that a write down sort of a thing?
Pause. Hold on.
This could be very fun.
No, I think I'm okay telling you, only because he did promise not to listen, and he's a lot of things, but he's not a liar. So, okay, promise not to get too mad?
I don't think I'll get mad.
Okay. Have you heard of Vorak?
Does that ring a bell there?
Oh, that rings a lot of bells. In fact, that rings a lot of bells, not just in your mind. That rings a lot of bells in some other minds as well. You instantly feel this, what you can only describe as a white hot justice type burning sensation in your chest. And actually, you know what? Roll for me a religion check.
Ooh. All right, religion. Okay.
No, Connor, I'm well aware right now. I am so well aware about what you're on about.
I knew this would happen.
That's a 16.
Yeah.
Oh.
You recognize the name.
Oh.
If Thandor is the god of like war and justice, right? But he works a lot with the Celestial Court. Basically, his opposite would be Vorak, a god of conquest and bloodlust, who works for the Shadow Pantheon.
You're gonna notice, Bryce, that in that moment that white hot sense of justice washes over Elric, he sort of clutches his chest a little bit and then sort of recovers, and you detect for a moment a look of panic on his face before he returns to his normally calm demeanor.
Mm.
And all he's going to say is, the name does ring a bell.
Uh-huh. She sees the look on your face, and she's seen that look a lot. So she's very quickly pulling in and sort of just tensing up a little bit.
I'm sorry, Bryce. Let's just say that when you said that name, I had a visceral reaction from Thandor.
From who?
Thandor. Basically, sort of, Vorax opposite on the Celestial Court.
No, I've heard him mention that. I think you when we talked it before, and I was asking who had deity. You said no. What? When did this happen?
This is a very, 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 very recent development. We haven't had a lot of time to talk, you and I, since then.
We haven't. You Thandor? Okay. This is.
Oh,
This would have been great to know 20 minutes ago, Alaric. I worked so hard for privacy, and you've got someone in your head now. Oh, sweet cheese. Okay.
I'm sorry, Bryce.
What type of cheese?
I wasn't thinking.
No, of course it's not. No, it's not your fault. No, it's okay. This is okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is gonna be okay. It's totally good. Fine. As long as Thandor doesn't, do anything to Vorak, we're good. He's not gonna say anything, right? He's not gonna. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just go. And she's just spiraling.
Bryce, I will protect you with everything that I have. But this definitely heightens the importance of getting you out of a pact with him. Well, as you probably already know, he's not a nice guy.
He's Laird. He's Laird. I have a lot of thoughts and feelings on him that we can save for another time. I did actually want to get to know you a little bit too, outside of just updating you on spells and magic and things, if you're interested.
Absolutely. You put yourself out there. It's only fair that I do the same. What would you like to know?
I'm really curious about what traits that it takes in a person for you to trust them.
Ooh. That's a very good question.
I know.
Well, I think it has as much to do with, with somebody's what they do as much as anything else. Because there's a lot of people who look disreputable, but their actions are more trustworthy than you could possibly ask for. And then there are people who look respectable, but they're just downright rotten. So really, I think it comes down to how a person behaves and acts, especially when they think they're not being watched.
I very much agree with that answer, Elric. That was a good answer. Aw. And I think that from there, they would just, I don't know, I don't want to take up the whole session with this, but we would just be chatting and getting to know each other.
Yeah.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, Elric knows he probably stepped on some toes. Even in his thick head, he probably figures that out. So he tries to ease things a little bit.
I gotta say, I'm all for love and romance in D&D. I am. However, out of everyone, this is the worst possible pairing. From a cosmic stance that could have ever happened.
Yeah, it's a real Romeo and Juliet situation right now.
Yeah. This is just West Side Story all over again. Huh?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. This won't have any. Nothing's bad is gonna happen at all.
Yeah. No, just make sure that we don't unlock the gates of the gods too early and accidentally spark Cosmic war.
Well,
All right. Anything else for you two?
I don't think so.
I would say just as the evening goes on and wraps up, they've been laughing, chatting, just keeping things very calm. She doesn't want to put any pressure on him. But she is going to say, so I think the guys are kind of expecting something to be happening here. Obviously, that's not the case, but just go with the flow for now. It makes situations like this easier if we need to set up another date night situation.
Okay.
Thanks, Alric. This has been a great time.
It has. Very much has.
Okay. I want to real quickly. I'm gonna give out 2 inspiration points here. One to Lucas, one to Amanda. And I want to say, Amanda, if you go back in the VOD and you watch it, you realize the moment that I understand now that this is like a legit covert operation that you've been planning for a while. And it's genius.
Thank you.
Absolutely genius.
Yeah, thank you.
That was
Very well
very
played.
clever.
yeah.
So my question is, of the rest of us, who are the Timon and Pumbaa outside going, I can see what's happening?
Oh, it's absolutely Magnus and Dervik.
Right?
Except Dervik is Pumbaa.
Right. I was going to say, Dervik screams Pumbaa to me.
Yeah, Sandra
who
just
is
guided
the
Elric and then just went and did his own stuff for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
He does
Right,
not
yeah.
care.
No.
Like,
Sorry, I
played my
feel
part.
obligated to make this happen. You're on your own, bud.
I wash my hands of this.
Yep.
I'm not.
Althar did that real quick.
Magnus.
I feel like he probably turned around to Calthar as soon as Eric is out of earshot. You want to get some of Magnus's ale?
When did he get ale?
He brought 2 kegs onto the ship.
Oh,
I can
that's
ask him quickly if we can get some.
Okay, I might have to take you up on that. Although I do need to talk with Dervik when he gets back. But I think his room is currently in use, so he might be free for the next hour or 2.
I was going to say, as Magnus and Dervik are sitting there, Dervik's going to say to Magnus, I'm going to step away briefly. Do you have this under control?
Have one under control. I'm just going to go back to my room. I can't do anything here.
Sounds like you have it under control. And I will start slowly walking down the hallway.
So when you guys come looking for Magnus, he is drinking from his own ale at that time.
Oh, I was about to ask you, can Calthar and I have some as well?
Sure. Grab 2 mugs, pour them, set them down for you 2 guys.
Calthar is going to down his. Thank you. I need to have a quick chat. I'll be back.
By the way, it's 3 full barrels, not even 2 kegs.
Oh, it was
Full-
3. Okay. Well.
3 full barrels.
Yeah.
One of them is no longer full.
Calthar is going to leave Magnus's room and track down Dervik.
Okay. Did Dervik go back to his room?
No, he's just walking.
Okay.
They're in my room.
Oh, I thought they were in the engine room.
I mean, that's
That's
Right.
Dervik's.
my room.
Oh, it's your quarters too? I thought it was just your
Yeah.
workshop.
No, half of it's a workshop, and then my bed is like tucked back behind a curtain and stuff. But that's my room. That's where I stay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shows how well I know the ship.
Sorry.
Okay. So, yeah, it wouldn't take too much to track down Dervik.
Dervik, did you have a bit of time to talk for a bit?
Calthar. Sure. Where do you want to talk, Bren?
If you want to just join me in my room for a little bit,
Sure.
do best.
Go in. What's
So
on
I
your
want.
mind, Bren?
Yes, I would like to apologize. I have a strong concept and focus of stories and information, and I will occasionally learn things purposefully and without people knowing. But I don't like learning things accidentally from friends without them knowing.
Indeed.
When you were in the library basement, I was not too far away. I overheard a bit of what you were talking with the librarian about, and I did not mean to pry.
Yes. I definitely did not know you were there.
The librarian didn't know I was there either, to be fair, so...
You are quite stealthy. What concerns or questions do you have, friend?
I know we're going to a dwarven city, and given what I heard, it sounds like that might be a bit of a rough spot to visit. Is there anything you need help with?
I think it may be time for me to tell you all my full story, but I think it only fair when the rest of the group is in attendance.
Of course. And just as a story, an offering for a story, not meant to be heard, he's going to pull out his semi-endless flask and hand it over to you.
Take a giant swig of that.
It is 4 times per day. You can effectively fill it with 4 pints of any liquid that is edible and not poison.
Sweet. Wait, you're just giving that to me?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotta put that in my inventory.
Dervic, Jax, having semi-infinite flasks.
Not going
Well-
to Jax, going to Dervic.
Yeah, Jax is a very
Jax is
special
Yeah.
case.
Yeah. You now have 2 special flasks.
Not you don't know how special Jackson's flask is.
Yeah. No, sweet. Thank you, friend.
Of course.
Tell me something. When you were down there, did you find any information about the Feywilds?
I wasn't keeping an eye out for Feywilds while I was down there, so no. Is there something I should be looking for, given curses?
I will fill you in when we are with the rest of the group.
Sounds good. Well, the other 2 are drinking in Magnus's room. That might be a decent spot to visit next.
I think I could use a drink at this juncture. This is going to be a rough few days.
Resting a hand on his shoulder, I'm sure it will be fine. I don't think anyone will think less of anyone after this.
Time will tell. Hopefully, Alan and Bryce are having a very nice time. And I swear, if Alan tries anything crazy, Bryce may kill him.
I would prefer not to clean up a dead body, but
Agreed.
Not, I
can
hope my
hope for
friend
the
doesn't die. I'd prefer not to clean up the corpse.
I also
Yeah.
love
Feel the
there's
love
no
there.
doubt there that Bryce would kill him. He's not even like, maybe. It's like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eric won't kill her, but
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a chance she might kill him.
Yeah.
We have seen the rage she has.
Mhm.
If he pisses her off, it could go poorly.
No, you fucking haven't.
All right.
All right, so we're drinking with Magnus and Son.
Yep. Gonna head over.
I was gonna say about now, probably Bryce and Alec would be walking out of the room laughing, and she'd look up at him and go, "If I bought us a pet goose, what would you name it?"
A pet goose?
Yeah, if we had a
I
pet
need to
goose.
drink more.
We've had a little bit of wine, guys. What would we name our goose?
Well, that's a
Dinner.
good question.
I need to
Let's-
step away for
Let's
2
think
seconds.
about it while we find the guys, okay? Let's brainstorm.
So I have a question. There are 2 types of geese in this world.
Of course. there
Which type of goose is it?
are. What type of geese are in this world, sir?
So there is your standard migratory geese that kind of they migrate from the north to the south as the seasons change.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is what is known as the crystal-winged goose,
Obviously,
Which-
that goose.
has Ethereum crystals attached to its wings, and it has one real dangerous spell in which it can sharpen the fronts of its wings as if they were blades and fly around with them.
Heck yeah, that goose.
Connor is dying.
The blade
Still
goose.
talking
Right
about-
now.
Send him a message. We'll talk after stream.
Oh boy.
I don't know. How about Sparky?
No, Sparky. No, it's a goose. Why? You need a goose name.
I
Like
I
Chuck.
learned many things, but goose.
Chuck is the goose
Are you
name?
are you in front of all of us as you guys are talking about this?
We're walking to the room, so you might hear us as we're coming down.
Are they talking about a goose? Or am I too drunk?
Is one of their goose cooked? What's going on here?
Ooh, that sounds delicious right about now. If I had a cooked goose, I would name it dinner.
Hmm.
And we'll walk in the room. Hey guys, what are you doing?
Oh, the newlyweds.
They're not that. But
That seems a tad.
Oh, just okay. How
We had
did
a
it
great
go?
How did it
That's
go, Alfred?
good to hear.
We had a lovely time.
How
Wouldn't you
was
say?
the
I
service?
think we did, yes. The service was phenomenal. Thank you again for Tick and Talk. They deserve a raise.
Did
Yes.
you?
And if you're
tip
not paying them, you
them?
should start.
I
I was
thought
gonna
you
say
would
multiplying
tip them.
anything.
Oh,
by
I have to
0
tip
is
them?
just-
Is still
Perfect. Can I
zero.
borrow some money to tip them?
You already owe me 15 gold.
I swear. All right. All right.
You want my? I'll just tip them myself,
Thanks,
Bryce.
Sir Vic.
Okay, hold on. I need to. I now understand fully the web of relationships that's going on in this group because to
Yeah.
Bryce, Elric is the boyfriend, Dervik is the sugar daddy, Calthar's the ex, Magnus is the best friend, and then Sandrel's the like stepdad / uncle.
Sandro's unk. That's. I like it.
No, Sandra absolutely is the unk of the group. Like, let's
Right.
be clear here.
I like it. I like it.
Sandro's the group mom. I don't know what you guys are talking about. He takes care of all of us. He writes our notes down.
It's true.
Oh my god! All right. Why don't we take a short 5-10 minute break there, and then when we return, we will get on to, I'm sure, the important stuff that Dervik wants to say.
Sweet.
Okay, that works.
Alrighty, we're at the point in the program now where Dervik has a story to share.
All right, so Dervik casts message to Jax to pull him into the room alone with the rest of us. Are we all in Kelthar's room, or where are we?
Magnus.
I think my room.
Agnes's room? Okay.
So,
Magnus's room.
why do you call me down here in the middle of the night? I was already asleep.
I believe you're going to want to hear this, Jax. As some of you may know, I am from the Gravitos Stone. I am currently banished from the Gravitos Stones, and I am not allowed back at my home. I have not been allowed there for a number of years now. And there is a reason for that. He's going to take the eye patch off. Many years ago, Jax chartered my uncle Rurik and myself to the Feywilds in search of ancient druidic knowledge. After a few weeks in the Feywilds, we stumbled across a Fey who, after some long conversations, told me he had the secrets to some of this ancient knowledge that I was seeking. I, excited about the prospect, turned in early for the night, leaving my uncle Rurik and this Fey alone. When I awoke the next day, there was a deal struck. I don't know all the details of this deal, but a curse was placed upon me. This curse, if unmanaged, will permanently take away my ability to speak, which is why my speech is sometimes very slow. I never used to talk like this until the last few years. Believe it or not, I sounded very normal. It has progressed rapidly over the last 2 years specifically, and I do not fully know how to heal the curse because my uncle worked out the deal without my knowledge. When we returned to the stones, the curse had not taken effect yet. However, my uncle had already had a sore spot for me because Orun had blessed me with the golden eye, and not him. So when we returned to the stones, he turned my clan against me by telling everyone I had been cursed, and that if I was not removed, the curse would linger to the rest of my clan. And unfortunately for me, they all believed him. So I quickly had to gather what I could, leaving my forge and all my work behind, and leave my home in search of a cure. Which is why I was looking for ancient Feywild curse knowledge in the library of Tinkertown when Kelthar overheard my conversation with the Draconian. Jax's jaw is on the floor. The only way I will be able to find out the details of this contract is to take it from my uncle by returning to the stones. And in doing so, hopefully find the cure to the curse before I can no longer speak.
Dean. Sandrel's been around a good bit in his travels. Has he heard of similar deals like this and knows, I guess, how much time would theoretically be left until it goes into full effect, or possibly what Dervik's uncle may have sacrificed to make this deal happen?
Okay, I will let you choose history or arcana. Each will yield a different result.
I'm going to go arcana.
Okay.
Can I add guidance to this?
Yes.
Okay. 18.
18. This type of deal is actually quite unique. Typically, the one making the deal has to give up the most in these types of situations. From what you have heard, it doesn't sound like the only thing that Dervik's uncle gave up was his ability to speak, but he likely put up the souls of many of his clan members up for this deal. What he got necessarily in return is unknown, but it sounds like it was a pretty hefty bargain.
I think with that realization, you'll see Sandrel's typically charcoal gray face almost turn pale. Dervik. I'm not terribly familiar with Feywild deals, but this stretches beyond just you and your clan. If this deal is anywhere near as strong as what you've described, many, many more souls will put on the line just beyond you.
You're going to see something you don't normally see from Dervik. He's going to slam his fist on the table with some tears in his eyes, and he's going to say, "My uncle is going to pay for this. I just need to be strong enough. I cannot let him do this to anyone else." Jax is going to say,
I'll go take care of him myself right now. Let's go. What are we waiting for? We got to find this guy. We got to find him. We're going to the stones.
Jax,
We're going to the stones, but we need an even killed response
first.
Jax.
I think at this point, Dervik could probably just start kind of like sobbing. He's been holding this in for so long.
Sandro, do you know if these type of deals would have to be written, or are these more verbal?
Typically, they can be either. Depends on the type of fae, for if they're written or not.
Nick, roll a history check for me.
Okay. Can I add guidance?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Meets beats. There is a long told story that you've heard in the past. This was maybe a few millennia ago at this point, a long time ago. But there was this wizard who was obsessed with names and the power that names gave to the Fae. And in his research and through quite a few deals, it is rumored that he was able to make a book that allowed a person to steal someone's soul. All they had to do was write their name in the book. Once fully written, this person would begin to lose their vocabulary, then lose their voice, then lose their hearing, then lose their sight. Once they lost their sight, they had exactly 24 hours until they died. And upon death, the soul was transferred to the book. But again, this is just a rumor. You don't know if it's true or not.
Obviously, I don't know any of what you just wrote down. But as you guys are sitting there contemplating this, there is a growing creaking sound of wood under pressure until the mug in Magnus's hand actually snaps.
This has been something that I have been holding in for almost a decade at this point. You are the first to know.
Thank
Have you
you.
noticed any effects beyond just your voice?
My vocabulary is not always optimal, and I fear I will eventually lose the ability to verbalize spells, which is why I, in my secrecy, am seeking for the cure. I did not want to burden all of you with my curse, especially until I knew how to cure it. But it appears I cannot do it alone. So I am asking all of you for help, friends. I have no one else. My family won't speak to me. Not even my parents. And my uncle is disparaging the Gearhart clan. It must be fixed. We must restore balance to the stones.
I can work with that.
Then let's do it.
Seems like we all share a common purpose. I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but
You can ask as many as you would like. I have nothing to hide any longer.
when you and your uncle were leaving the Feywild, did he seem to have any new books with him, or if his pack seemed a little bit heavier than before?
I was not as skilled in my keen eye as I am now, but it did appear that he had at least walked away with a tome or two that he was hiding in a satchel. I unfortunately did not have a chance to look. I also was very groggy most of the return trip and didn't really know what was happening.
I just thought you were hungover. Dervik, I gotta say, I'm so sorry, laddie. I want to kill him.
You're not alone in that.
Indeed not.
You'll see Sandral clenching a fist. I'm sorry, I think I need to go out for some clean air. As he's standing up to leave, he whispers over to Kalthar, join me outside on deck in a few minutes.
Gives a slight nod.
I gotta
Right.
say, I'm sorry. I just gotta say this real quick. I expected you guys to hate Rurik. I did not expect this level of hate.
Oh yeah, no. This will be a violent end for the man.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got to go.
Okay. All right.
It seems like a lot of us have this backstory of like, oh yeah, this like one person or this group utterly betrayed me, made sure that I couldn't return to my home, and now I'm in exile. So I feel like all of us can relate to this.
It's time to get to work.
Well, one by one, we unexile everybody.
Exactly, you know.
Pretty much.
Bryce would be a little tipsy, and she's sort of leaning her head on Alric's arm, and she's like, "Dervik, just weird thought, but if you tried casting haste at your vocal cords, would that help?" It wasn't a joke.
Bryce, your
Yeah.
innocence is pure.
Thanks, buddy. Do you want me to kill your uncle for you? I can do it.
I would very much love any one of you to do it.
We got you, buddy.
I fear I do not have the strength to do it, which is part of the reason I've been training so hard with Magnus. I will not let him hurt any of you, and I would give my life to protect any of you.
Right back at you, Dervik.
No, Dervik, that is not your place. Don't give your life, live. Protecting all of you is my job. And I stand out and walk out of the room.
Kalthar's going to slip out behind him.
Jax is going to hand Dervik his flask. Jax, don't you remember the last time? Oh, what the Orun? Dervik takes a swig.
From Jax's flask?
Yep.
Ah, sweet Jesus. All right, let me get the stat sheet. Hold on.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
You definitely should not have. Hold on. make sure I've got everything I need for this. This is a wide stat sheet.
While he's looking that up, Kalthar will be following Magnus to a degree and then slipping up deck, regardless of where Magnus goes.
Okay. Kyle, please make a Constitution saving throw for Dervik.
25.
That is a success. You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Okay. Jax, it doesn't seem to have done anything.
Well, hit it again, laddie.
No. They call you 2 sips, not me.
I so badly wanted Dervik to try it again. I so desperately badly did.
You really want me to?
Kind of.
Okay, Jax, Derek will take it and take another swig.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, a little deeper.
2 sips of Dervik.
Please make a. Hold on. Where's my second? There it is. Please make another Constitution saving throw. What is that?
It's a natural 20 for 26 again.
26. Okay. For the next hour, you have advantage on all intelligence and wisdom checks, and a +2 to your initiative.
Dang.
All right.
There you go.
We should return to the flask more often. I mean, damn.
You don't want the negative effects. I'm going to tell you that right now. The negatives do not make this item worth it.
The negatives are really bad. Dervik has a very high con save.
He does.
+6 very helpful. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't recommend it to anybody who doesn't have that.
Well, what about that third sip, though, bud?
No.
What about that third?
Oh, 2 sips Jackson,
No.
3 sips Dervik.
No. There's only been legends told of the person who takes 3 sips. No, Dervik's had enough. Maybe another time, Jax. Maybe you should take a sip.
Oh, no, I've got work to do, lad. We're preparing for war.
And Jax is gonna walk out.
Okay. All right. Why don't we move then to Sandral and Kalthar on the deck? Oh boy.
As Kalthar walks up, he'll see Sandral with his wrists on the railing, just kind of looking out at the astral sea.
It is a very clear night. The stars shimmer brilliantly. The faint blue-purple glow reflects on the sky quite vividly.
Are there any stars in the sky?
There's quite a few stars. Yeah, it's a very clear sky.
Okay. So there is a starry night sky. Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to approach Sandral, lean against the railing adjacent to him.
Many years ago, growing up in Halcyona, there was a story that I heard of a wizard obsessed with names. Through various pacts and research into magic, he was able to make a contract with the Fae and made a book that allows for soul stealing. If you write a name in the book, that person's existence will slowly dissipate. First their voice, then their smell, their hearing, and then their sight. When their sight's gone, they only have 24 hours left or their entire existence is snuffed out and given to the Feywild. This is only a rumor, but if Rick has that book, we need to take it.
I agree.
Is
Then,
it possible that I'm hearing any of this?
If you're sitting in your little perch on the crow's nest, you probably would.
Yeah. I would
Sandra
say-
will be saying it pretty
this
quietly.
would be
at
pretty
Calamar.
quiet, I would think.
But
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, then probably not.
I would imagine that is not something he should have, given how it sounds it's been used. If there's more than just Dervik who's cursed and they don't realize it, they could spread that as a rumor that Dervik already spread the curse.
Exactly. And based on his reaction to what I previously thought, I don't think this is something that Dervik needs to burden himself with. If you can keep this between us and anyone else you think would be helpful in stealing this book,
I
I
can do
would
that.
appreciate that.
Was there any information on what it would look like? Any weird sigils or anything? A common book?
Dean, would any of those stories have any descriptions? Okay.
They all vary wildly.
Okay. Well, that's a shame. Well, sounds like I'll be ransacking someone's office.
Likely some sort of safe. I'd assume he wouldn't keep something that treasured unguarded.
Agreed. Any chance you know how to use the knock spell?
Is that in the cleric spell list? I don't think it is.
I don't remember.
Let me double check. Da-da-da-da. No, I do not. Unfortunately.
A shame. Well, Dervik might be able to figure it out if we can find a scroll of it. In that case, can't remember who can or which schools can learn it, but that would help guarantee getting in.
Or, worst case, we would have a rune made of it.
Exactly. Yes, that'd be
The
ideal.
dwarves are great rune masters, as
If we can get a
our dear
scroll,
companion has shown.
very much so. All right, I can work around that. Oh, and quick update. I haven't gotten to that in a bit. I got to some of the deeper sections of the library we were at in Tinkertown. There's a lot of seeming rumors of what's going on and reports of conflict within the Shadow Pantheon.
No surprise there.
Indeed. The thing is, they seem to split into two groups. You have Valcora, Morven, Nerothis, and Izelra are all working together and seeming to get into multiple conflicts against Karoth, Zarathul, Vorak, and Valeth groups. They're cults.
I can only guess that's part of what we saw in Gearhead City.
I would assume as much, but Dean, Embermaw is with who?
Karoth.
Karoth. Okay. Especially given Zarathul's agents working directly with Embermaw related to Karoth. The last time, or the oldest recorded conflict is about 437 years ago, when the sundering was 450 question mark?
No, 540.
540. Okay.
Or no, 520. 520.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
520. Okay.
I should mention, Sandra was born just around the Sundering. So I did update his age to about 520.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like, I think what we determined like a decade after, or something like
Pretty
that.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So Sandra would generally have definitely not vivid memories, but certainly aware of the last Shadow Pantheon kind of battle, effectively. If it was 450 years ago.
Okay. That was a pretty big one too. A lot of religious scholars at the time considered it like the falling out of the Shadow Pantheon. I thought it was like a bigger war was to come, and it never came, which confused a lot of people.
Was the fallout? And you're talking about 437, or
yeah,
okay,
yeah. When the first clash between all 8 cults happened.
Gotcha. The thing that I find bizarre is I've delved quite a bit in. Given the amount of issues Vobros caused, the gods were very passive in how they seemed to interact in that time span. Best I could find is that they warned people continuously, and Vobros continuously, written his own journal, to turn back. But at no part of after he got his information or whatever he was looking for, there was no signs of any activity.
Interesting. Haven't done much research into that myself. This is certainly something we should pursue.
Especially given how active they are this time. What is coming? We know they're trying Zerathul and Hidden Blades? Silent Blades? Silent Blades. Silent Blades working with Ember Moss seem to be very focused on reviving Vobros. Which I could only imagine very bad ideas and plans from that.
Seems like we'll have to pick our battles in Nazgul then, between helping Dervik and uncovering more about these cults.
Indeed. Well,
it's a shame to be discussing such serious topics on such a beautiful night. So he looks up and sees the moon and the stars shining down.
Running charge.
Sandra will look in the same direction. Yeah, I agree. It's been hectic recently.
I would say that's putting it lightly. But
Yeah.
Azara does give us her blessings, whether people decide to acknowledge them or not.
Indeed.
For 32 point students, I think this was great. So, and then he's going to...
Someone's got audio coming through. 32 points of damage.
I keep hearing bonus actions being taken. What's going on?
I do actually. I need to take a quick break for something, so I'll be back in like 5 or 10.
Okay.
All good.
So, theoretically, if we can get enough information and just try to confuse him on his own lore he's got, that would be ideal. I'm trying to build up a backlog of enough information from as far back and as current as I can, just to try to trip him up on some of this stuff. Is my absolute goal right now.
Also, in the Discord, like in the Atherial Archipelago, like section, we do have threads of notes that Connor and I have been taking.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's just us in there. So
anyone can view it. We only see the people who have typed so far.
No, yeah, I don't see that one.
So if you go to Atherial Archipelago, the main chat,
Yeah.
top right, you'll see a little spool which says threads. If you click on that, there will be one that has side quests and main quests.
Oh, okay, I see those now.
If you open that up and then just type a message and then you can delete it, you'll then see the chat logs.
Okay. Yep.
So while Dean is away, above table thoughts.
I like it. That's a really.
I'm
good story.
excited.
I have been holding that in since session 1.
I'm ready to knock some teeth in.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Noswell your character's hometown, or is that
No.
somewhere else? Okay.
No,
Okay. That's what I
Nazgul's
thought.
just a necessary. Like we have to go there anyway.
Yeah.
But
So
no,
you're
my
further in.
home is in where my uncle is and my parents are. That's where my
Okay.
forge is. That's where my home is. All my research, everything.
Okay, so your
So-
town is not on the world map then.
I mean, it is. It's just
it
in
is.
the
It's
stones
in the
itself.
stones. It's not in Nazgul. So Nazgul's not in the stones.
Correct. It's just to the right of it.
So if I remember correctly, according to Dean, I think my home was somewhere near, like, I think it's just below the O.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think that's where it is.
So it's on the 2 peaks there. Right, I think I made a map of this.
And I will say that when we eventually do take it back, we will have full access to a lot of things.
Delightful.
So
Nice.
a lot of very beneficial things that Dean already agreed to that I have in writing. So he cannot go
Yeah,
back
in writing.
on what-
That's
Perfect.
important.
He cannot
That's-
recant.
Magnificent.
Lots of gold, lots of consumables, lots of things. I'll
Cool.
make sure of that because it's not gonna be easy. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Sweet.
Anyways, yes, I've literally been wanting to tell you guys about that for months and months and months.
So, comment.
Yes.
How do you feel about instead of impersonating a duke,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
impersonating a lead dwarven leader?
Now, see, I'm very positive towards that concept.
Excellent.
Oh gosh.
I can't wait to run it back.
All right, we need
Sadly,
a
I
bag
don't
of
have a
holding
magic item
space.
with a DC 64, but I can make something work.
Oh, yeah.
So many mistakes are made
Mm,
by that DM.
most
Such a shame.
So
very
that
few of you
is
were able to experience the war criminal that was Eigengrau Kistis.
No mercy.
that is the reason Dervik had to take the Fey Touched feat for this ASI.
That makes sense.
Interesting.
Because it
Ah.
'cause I knew role playing wise it was the one that made the most sense, so I took that.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
What
So-
Fey Touch? What does that do?
Fey Touched increases intelligence, wisdom, or charisma by 1 to a max of 20. I get to learn Misty Step and one other spell from divination or enchantment, and I can cast
okay.
them without expending a spell slot. Once you cast either of these spells in this way, you can't cast them until you finish a long rest or use a spell slot. So I get 1 free use of Misty Step and the other spell that I took before I have to use a spell slot.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, sweet.
And it brought my charisma up to a 20.
Huge.
Nice.
You don't need to answer beyond a yes or no, and even then, you don't have to answer. Is Dervik on an actual time limit in days for this campaign?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how
How
many days I have left.
Okay.
I nor Dervik know how long I have. Which is why every time we get into a library, he's looking for knowledge on curses.
Gotcha.
So,
Fair.
I now know as a player above table. Cool.
yes. Yep. So,
That's generally the assumption that Sandra was going off of as well.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's
How
why
long
Dervik
has-
repeats.
How
What?
long has Dervik been away from his home?
This time around, he's been gone for
Or how long since the event, I should say?
You said 2 years.
it's
right?
been about 10. So it's been like, I think Dean and I worked around like 7 years. It's been since he was cursed,
Okay.
and he pretty much was banished right after.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So,
That's a long amount of
That's a
time
long,
for
yeah.
curse to go into effect. It's got to
But
be.
if there's multiple people and it's going down a list,
Well,
Yeah.
I was thinking either that or Orin's blessing is delaying the effects.
Yeah, Dean and I kind of worked it out to where Orin's blessing is trying to counteract as best it can, which is why he's able to kind of talk for the most part.
Okay.
And even I, as the player, sometimes forget to talk very slow. But the point is he's supposed to be like talking at a crawl at this point.
Gotcha.
You'll get blimps of like he tries to go back to normal, and then, but it does have a major effect. So
Cool. Sounds good. All right.
I'm assuming Dean had to take an on-call. So,
Probably.
is there anything that any of the other players wants to do while we're waiting for the DM to return? Any conversations that need to be had? They don't require rolling.
I could chat more with Sandra.
Yeah, we can always chat.
Kit's kind of quiet over there.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to jump in on?
I'm just trying to figure out how Magnus is going to respond to this, to be honest.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Because, sure, he has someone he could physically go after, but for the most part, this isn't the type of thing that he can fight. And that is not something he likes to be, or have to deal with.
Sure.
Fair enough.
In Sandral's mind, he's immediately going towards, oh, there's a chance we could be fighting an entire dwarven clan right now.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth is the only viable solution.
Hence the eye patch.
Yeah.
Well, also why that's the reason why he explicitly said, "Hey, Califar, let's talk."
Yeah. Yep. So.
Yeah, all my conversation and questions are probably going to be requiring rolls, and I'm probably going to be seeing if Thandor has any insight on anything that Elric has just learned.
Fair enough.
Because, oh boy.
Ready for another D100?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll really, really strong.
Incoming 000. Let's go.
I don't know how you pull off a nat 2 on a D100 and then immediately follow with a 3. I don't know how you do that. That's like a superpower.
Yeah.
Will Wheaton dice.
This is insane, dude. Like, you need to take a label maker, make a little case, Will Wheaton dice, and put those in there. Just don't use them again.
That's the thing, though, is that before every session, I've been rolling all of my dice, and from each type of dice, I've been picking the top one rolled, and this still happens.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I think your dice have been fey touched as well.
I mean, the chance to get 2 rolls that are a 9% roll is somewhere around 0.81%. So,
Yeah.
So
that's a range of a 1 to a 9.
I bought these dice exclusively for Sandra.
Mm-hmm.
Your name is blocking them.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice.
There you go.
So these are what I default to roll.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not liking to focus right now.
We got pink glitter. Look how pink and glittery that is.
Yeah, I'm using my amethyst stone ones that I bought. They're like made out of actual crystal.
Nice.
I'm using a mix of 3 dice sets for mine.
So
You need more.
Apparently.
I also picked up.
Here, I'll pick something up and I'll ship it up. It'll be all good. No worries.
It's kind of hard to see. I'll take a picture. These are liquid core resin dice, and they have glitter on the inside. So when you roll it, it looks like a snow globe.
You got some of those too?
Yeah.
What color did you go with?
They're red and blue. They're called elemental.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. But yeah, I like to buy a set of dice for each character that I play.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Since Gizmos is retired, I moved his set over to Augustus.
Gotcha.
There you go.
That's fair.
I also have these, which I haven't been able to use, but these are for my Portal Monk. These are emerald, like they have emerald stones inlay, and they're like bronze. They're metal.
Very nice.
I still have my Wilhelm die. I mean, I have a set of dice for him, but I also have. Hang on a second, let me if I can get this out of here again. I have this big honkin' D20.
Oh my.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted to get one of the oversized D20. That's cool.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. So we may wind up closing down session at 10:30.
Okay.
Just so everyone is aware.
Why you have to go?
I may have to. It's a city building. So
Okay.
Gotcha.
You need say no more. You're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
but at least for now, I'm okay. He's making a few calls, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Where were we?
Well, we were just conversing, but we might as well move things along.
Yeah, Sandril and Calthar finished their conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, does anyone else have anything pressing for the rest of the voyage to Nazgul?
The last thing that Bryce would do is, as everyone's wrapping up the evening, is she would ask Alaric to walk her back to her room. And as he's escorting her, she's going to hand him the journal that she took from his room and say, when you get a chance, read through this and maybe pass it to Sandril. And then she's going to say goodnight and she's going to slip in her room and go to bed.
Elric will thank Bryce, and then we'll take a look at the journal, but we can do that.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm going to email. I'll message you stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Going once, going twice. Okay. The next 4 days to Nazgul go by rather uneventfully. So everybody make your 4 checks for your skills.
Guess who just finished dexterity?
Huge.
Okay.
My dexterity is now an 18.
What is
That's
my
fine.
DC again now? 14. Okay, I've got it.
Yeah.
Success.
It's now based upon the skill you're attempting to improve.
4 rolls. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So it's
I passed 3 of 4, so I'm up to 20 successful checks now.
very nice.
I'm up to 7. Big numbers.
I failed 3 of them, and one of them was a natural 1.
Oh.
Ooh.
So you have 0 passes now.
Okay.
Oh, for your new checks, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys think I should bring my strength from a 16 to a 17 or bring my wisdom from a 17 to an 18?
Wisdom.
Yeah, probably.
I would
Yeah.
probably say wisdom.
For
You're a
perception,
sorcerer.
especially.
You definitely want to do wisdom.
All right, wisdom it is. This is now 40 checks, you said, Dean?
So yes. So 40 checks, and it is DC is 10 plus the mod of the skill you're attempting to improve.
That I have to beat?
It's 10 plus the mod plus 1. Yes, is what you have to beat.
It's the score plus 1, isn't it? Or is it mod?
The modifier.
It's
Then I guess I got another success.
Otherwise, I would have to do
Yeah, that's a DC 14. Okay.
Like a 19.
27 in
Yeah.
order to improve my wisdom.
All right, so
How
I
do you get to
failed.
20? What?
I failed twice and only
if
got
it
one.
were the actual
Right.
skill,
Yeah.
that's the-
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so my DC is a 14 for that I got to
Yeah.
beat. Okay. All right, and then for Jax,
I was thinking score plus 1. Yeah.
pass,
Okay.
pass. Oh, that's a 20 for Jax, so that's 2.
Nice.
Huge.
Good stuff.
I know I've wrote it
Pass.
down.
So 4 passes and an extra. So now Jax is at 29 of 30 for intelligence.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. You guys are approaching Nazgul, and you see it from almost an hour out. This massive stone monolith in the middle of rolling plains. As you approach closer, it comes into view with more detail. And it is immaculate. It is ornate. It is very beautiful. The peak of dwarven architecture. 6 concentric ringed districts with walls. At first, it looks relatively modest, not quite like the descriptions that Sandral had read. However, then you realize you're still half an hour out. And as you get closer, the true scale comes into view. As this mountain stands over 6,000 feet tall at 5 miles wide, the ship approaches a docking port out in the front of the city. And as you all walk down the gangplank and walk towards the city, the doors that stand 150 feet tall swing open as you witness what is one of the most intricate cities any of you have ever seen. Grand archways, beautiful pillars, and lighting the whole thing, Atherial crystals acting as lanterns all the way down. It is busy with shops and markets. There are a variety of different species around. It is busy. It is bustling. It is what many consider to be the true capital of the Dwarven Kingdom.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Everybody, make a perception check for me.
Uh-oh.
Can I add guidance?
Yes.
21.
Oh, 23.
19.
19.
Well, nat 20, but with a -1, so 19.
Very nice.
Oh, it's
We
still
have
a
another one,
19.
ladies and
I
gentlemen.
love it.
That
Benchmark
being,
lives on in memoriam.
And then hit a nat 1 eventually, and it's just going to be a 0.
0, yeah.
22 for me.
22. Okay. As you walk through the market, there is a lot of people talking, a lot of noise. Kelthar. Excuse me. You hear rumor of a city to the southeast in which the entire population disappeared several hundred years ago. And over the years, thousands of adventurers have tried to figure out what went wrong. And none have returned. Magnus. You hear rumor of a new druidic city being founded. Coincidentally, the coordinates line up with where your last mission was almost 2 weeks ago. Sandral. You hear some happenings about some movings of some dark elven troops. And it appears they are attempting to put outposts on the edges of the Gravitos stones in recent months. Elric. you hear some very interesting news coming out of the Beastman Kingdoms that there are several sages amongst the kingdoms and the tribes that have been pushing for certain ancient Beastman relics to be located and rediscovered wherever they may be. Bryce, you hear a few rumors about some of the kings within the Council of Crowns are starting to dislike each other quite a bit. There are more arguments than there used to be, and it looks like the experiment that was the coalition of the human kingdoms is starting to fade. And Dervik, you hear rumor about, coincidentally, Rurik and how he has been building some new foundries inside of the stones recently. No one seems to really know what they're for. He hasn't explicitly said what they're for either.
Mm.
And then just as everybody is pondering these little thoughts that are being spoken, one of the town criers comes up and starts shouting, "It's happening! It's finally happening! After millennia, it will happen! The gates of Karak Dum have been discovered. After nearly 5,000 years, the dwarves will go home." Upon hearing that, there are other rumors about various houses setting up scouting parties and advanced guards to break open the gates and begin retaking what was once the greatest dwarven city. I'm waiting for a call.
That seems about as good of a place as any to end.
Yeah.
Right, and it's kind of like my thought, like, that's kind of a great place to end anyways.
Yeah. Yep.
So I think we'll call it a little bit short today, but yeah, so it is, I said several, not 7.
Did I type 7?
You did.
Where did I type that?
Rumor of a city to the southeast where the population disappeared about 700 years ago should be several.
Oh, okay. Several. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you everybody so much for watching. This is where the going gets good. This is gonna be fun. This city is large enough that we could have several campaigns in this city in and of itself, to be honest. But
Let's not,
Yeah.
so that we can move on.
Yep.
We have an uncle to kill.
True.
That we do. Listen, Korn isn't here right now, but Vorak is.
So, yes. Make sure to check out the stream, check out the videos, leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe to keep up to date with the series, as well as all the other stuff we do. And apart from that, we'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.